fa check it. That beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Fa check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Oh, sugar level, fa check it. Fa check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Emre Dudu Nani Tana Kamu Quantin, Ting Acotonio Mabiguya shop, so being now Fako, and no so yasel for fro. Oh, so to Fako Sikas, one in Patemu, and Nasa Achimota La Paz, Cosin Sawam. Jimmy Dale is your one stop shop distribution for wholesale and retailers. Safa drinks, insure, Inyani, and Nasa Adibia Wope Bia. So, Koton Quadia and your baby also to Jimmy Dale. You can locate Jimmy Dale Ventures at Giga Junction inside Soto. Or call us now on 0208-920-996. Jimmy Dale Ventures, the official sponsor for Sammy Flex TV.
I won't enter the Tukuro. Tonight I go down drink Kokoro. How can even find pass Okoro? One as slave na prefer the Bororo.
And if I see your heart,
if I get you a Benzema, the way I go speed you Benzema. See you follow young gun in Nado. The way I go do you Nado. If I get you a Benzema, the way I go speed you Benzema. Call me the mad boy, the way I go speed you for one night. If I get you, I swear child, you don't go begging for sunshine. Call me the mad boy, the way I go speed you for one night. If I get you, I swear child, you don't go begging for sunshine. Call me the mad boy, the way I go speed you for one night. If I get you, I swear child, you don't go begging for sunshine. You don't act like you don't know. I just wonder you don't know. I don't care, you be a show. No, you say I won't remove your chocolate. Now because I won't enter the Tukuro. Tonight I go down drink Kokoro. How can even find pass Okoro? One as slave na prefer the Bororo.
oh, and if I see your heart, and if I see your heart,
Alright, so once again we are here to do your favorite show, and your favorite show is obviously Showbiz Daily right here on Sammy Flex TV. My name is Sammy Flex, and give us just about some 1 hour and some minutes. We are going to talk pure entertainment coming from Ghana and nothing else. Nana Reagan is in your shot already, and I also have Intimdo de Solomon, aka Chemo. Chemo is also here, and we have some 4 interesting topics to look at today. But first, let me say thanks to all those who were requesting for Oscillate Pornography yesterday. You guys are wild, man. Hey, they didn't let me sleep. Oh. Hey, they didn't let me sleep. They started asking from last night, this morning, this afternoon. Just before I entered the studio, somebody is asking. I said, wait, I'm busy.
They want organic.
People like Pono.
They want organic.
Should I mention their names or
no.
Then they have to bribe me. Maybe they have to give me some momo by weekend. If they don't give me momo by weekend, before they will know, I've listed all the names. Hey, Pono! Hey, people like porno, I swear. Everywhere in the world, people like pornography. Chemo, now I get your point, say, pornography movie industry, no?
Oh, yeah.
You're activating or Ghana, no?
Yeah, Ghana for no person.
Chemo, I'm not sure you've been bold to say this before. Like, have you been bold to say this before? Like, to say this on camera? Like, when me shooting porno, what's in your Canada?
No, I mean, to me, can is sad.
Chemo, now you have a voice, now you have a platform. You see our big voice in Ghana. I'm sure one day also me and Dick conversations now we're explaining why Ghana should allow pornography industry to operate.
Yeah, Becca. Yeah.
No, people like it.
Yeah.
The request. It is not small.
Yeah,
left, right, and center size. Okay.
It's our Empress League.
Yeah.
You know. Now, onya sikapa. Omo shutting it down. Yeah, and no crash will tell you, say, I don't know, I would demand. And it is our unemployed graduates, one money now sweet is on baby. A binum very happy to be in it. Just that, I say, no, I brought from the industry, no, or more regulating before say, over having sex and I saw quiet test. Nay, who's a only Arabia or Honia daddy. Omo ye regular test omo hospital o baba be ye adwuma be say mo kone test obi a ansa na maye o was certificate o baba ye a o de kire say wakoye test na onye diseases bia o be spread ansa na mo aye enu nti no eno e basa na hospitals no kra omo nzu nyeska because test na nipa no koye no obetua ansa na workers a bebem video you guys and camera guys one a whole industry on its own and the sounds who would demand and you say Africa nanka omo be wo dey hwe say they abroad ya omo no kra no US economy no I think and the third force more revenue
porn industry.
Porn industry no.
You don't mean it.
Omo wo ehun awards na ade nyina wo ho. So and you know enye eya o kan omo say oh yes obi be kwa akoye bi omo be ye no but on
the grounds of morality, what do you think? If you should make this an industry, get a license, shoot some of these videos and put out on the grounds of morality, assign a bay.
Okay.
Because already Circle La Pass for we haven't been able to contend with them yet.
Yes.
Now I say more cameras in the moon.
It's our omo crown and cow do na best shift alcohol and I know you're safer than what they are doing now. Because our regulations baby. No cranny morally and neither even socially crown implications issues psychologically no say but the whole point is I've been here and coffee dada and not even in a positive way another in a good way so why don't you try to regulate it say the bear putting under control kakra in a certain way. So abroad no mo are you saying say ye yankofo na wa na far better than them? Abroad no maji atum no mo no. Are you saying say morally no ye far better than them? No. Nobody can convince me say crime e koso wa ha ene ne me koso wa ha no wo form chan abroad ne de. It's almost the same thing. That's how human beings are. And you know, say Avenue be a bit me a man of being to daily bread. Why not? And yeah, moral police in the more. Omo sorry amuntu omofo ebibeja omo amuntu omofo omuntie no momo monye no omuntu nidi.
I see. Now we can do want to have a bite on this. Say you allow pornography operation and industry no and operating in Ghana. What do you think about it?
Go for pay like Chemo would say Ghana for pay. But me say my dream was say regulating and for people should get into the production like they share down.
Okay, so on the Evan say, what will be the advantages and disadvantages should it come to Africa and Ghana?
Well, of course, some of the advantages is that it will create employment for those who want to go into it. But the disadvantages, once Ghana for, and I say before I say, Phobia, we just want to enjoy. But say, I can say, for instance, Ghana the best porno production country in maybe in the world, and I say in Africa. This is something we take pride on. I say the shame we take shame rather than the pride that comes with it. Once recently, only a rating be about dick. Our rating is a Ghana
West Africa.
I think say Ghana, say Ghana to so third is a second.
So they
Gina so I boy Juma.
Oh, no, I'm checking anything.
Oh, I'm checking what sizes.
I'm checking anything.
I think
they will take people at random. Normal measure. If you measure, you measure be nipa 50 there. Now I can measure at random another group be 50. Now
and I'm sure
average.
And lady.
Bimbam
I'm just saying I'm considering. Oh, Mali. I'm not in Nigeria. I'm in the competition. Go Mali. What's outside? No. But I'm in Nigeria. Yeah.
There was a Ghana food is a second, and people were, I said, they were laughing.
Ghana food is second.
Hey.
Okay.
I think one of the reasons why people don't want.
There's anything that they care is no brain.
We really have to go.
Oh my goodness.
That's serious. I'm find time now. Even like Africans, or my kind of it be more relationship. The next option for them is to get down here and get them out. And yes, a bear man on Baba Penno, and who fair analysis, Casamana, be don't know what size.
Oh, yes,
oh.
Factors in the
based on some conversations. Abrofone blacks. Oh,
I think with the
Jamaicans.
No, the factors are too than just dick size. Now then the day dick
based on conversations. I know I'm a person who buy worrying necessarily. I'm be a person trap ticket fee America back Ghana be just 2 weeks for a dick keke. No call.
I will be there and answer for no better.
Eh?
Will be there China for no better.
I feel no better.
And now agent to be
then now for the one dance, I said now for Jamaicans, women, the one dance action.
Okay.
She wants to come and experience it.
I see.
Oh, there, yeah, can say out there. Or my experiences such conversations and on bet me a comment, they will tell you.
Well, whether we should allow the pornography industry in Africa or better stay in Ghana is what we are looking at this time. So you can also tell us what you think about it. Now.
That's my main give you question way. Even watching pornography on the negative side. And ma obi am fan say bia e can say chinchina ye na any bad side be to it. This time I allow krana man for no. We are experiencing the negatives. Because we are addicted to it, psychologically or effect also. My productivity crab form and there are other things. In fact, my relationship with others in the crown, yet some way, especially the opposite sex. And there one is on the negative side. If there is a way for us to combat it, fine. But as a judge, more share, namunya are negative, no by positive, no money. Yeah, can't wash it. That's where me problem one. Negative no, and we are experiencing it now. By positive no, we need it. Most of my maybe economically no, we can benefit by the other means are be affect a man for any other than the you beat me in how.
I see. Well, I think it is something that we have to open a bigger platform to discuss this, just as Ghana Reagan has suggested. So you can also give us your opinion, just as we have all shared our opinion. We can open this up and have a general conversation whether there should be pornography activation here in Ghana or not. Now let's move on to discuss this. Sarkodie has been trending, I think, since morning here in Ghana on Ghana Twitter trends because of a certain post or tweet that he made. Now let me give you the breakdown, the understanding, then I'll come back to my people. We are going to have a conversation whether it is right for those who are attacking Sarkodie to go ahead to attack him or not. Now this is what happened. Sarkodie saw on Twitter a gentleman selling some sneakers. I'm not too sneakers freak, so I'll not be able to give details of the particular sneaker that we were talking about, but I'm sure when my producer puts it out there, you guys will know this. So this is the guy. He was actually selling these sneakers online, and he said, I have these sneakers available, 300 cedis each, between sizes 40 and 45. Because me share 42, 41, 42, because from 40 to 45 they can be done. Think I mean 300 but by 1 hour, 2 hours time, we are going to develop my minimum start station and the ball like Sarkodie who ya pen Sarkodie said no my brother. Why? And Sarkodie put out this tweet. And I'm also going to read that tweet to you. Now share why people are mad about it. Richie, give me Sarkodie's tweet rather. Give me Sarkodie's tweet. Where Sarkodie said, my brother, why? When Sarkodie put out the tweet, it came to Richie, there was another tweet before this. Maybe you have to get that one for me. So Sarkodie came and he gave us yeah. So okay, yes. So this one is what I'm talking about. And I'll say, bro, don't do that. When Sarkodie saw the guy advertising his sneakers at 300 cedis now, between size 40 and 45, now Sarkodie the original product, a Jordan product. Or the better not say, bro, don't do that. As in, don't do that. I don't know how to understand it. Well, maybe Sarkodie. No, you don't have to sell this fake or this cheap product to the people, or you don't have to sell this fake product to the people. I'm sure it will be one of these things. Bro, don't do that. That is the only thing Sarkodie posted, and he actually shared the original photo and the price, which is about $1,000 or so.
Over $1,000.
Yeah, over $1,000 and 300. Like look at the gap. Like $1,000.
Over 6,000.
Like the gap is too big.
300.
The gap is too big. When amount for anti, some people have not understood this. They think that one Sarkodie. Okay, so Kalije, who is one of Ghana's famous guys on Twitter, came to say that obedi no be everyone will fit a $4,000 sneaker. Okay, so I'm sure it is getting interesting here. Kalije came to reply and he says, obedi no be everyone will fit a $4,000 sneaker. And the Sarkodie Sambeka said, I know. So you have the option to cop these. And the Sarkodie the other products buy. I'll say you have the option to cop these sneaks too, and a lot more. So Sarkodie came to reply and said, yes, if you cannot afford $1,000, it is okay. I'm giving you an option, which is a more cheaper option than the original one at $1,000. Hey, Ghana people say no, Sarkodie. You are discouraging young people who are coming up. Some of the tweets I've seen, in fact, if you have time, you can go under the tweet and you read various comments. People who are not happy with Sarkodie because they think he's destroying someone's business. That is point one. Point two, someone also think that, oh, Sarkodie, we are young people. Our salary is even between $500 to $1,500 a month. How can you say they should go and buy $1,000 sneakers? They can only buy what their monies can afford. And that is also there. Some people think that, oh, but if you are coming up, some of these things are normal. So you don't have to come and tell us blah, blah, blah. So many comments and tweets. As it stands now, the tweet that Sarkodie made has put him in the trends. Sarkodie is trending. And he's trending because people are not happy with what he said. As to why they are not happy, maybe my people can explain it better. But you are also watching. Do you think Sarkodie's action is to be seen in a wrong position, or maybe people are just angry? People are just angry for no reason. Chamo will start this. Now, remember another reason. Yes.
And when you say, oh mama be a way. No, I didn't say, no. Or your mamma, and as I was didn't cranty. No, the Hoyan Crophobia. And into overcome be say, a month for ever corner so I had the omoye. Because a yet sacking Kwana, IBBC. Ye won't cophobia. Obi share atadibia or mutimi be say kel ho e de foforo beto no mark say this is the original near that. Yes. Sankofo no obi anko attack o say aden no mo yes a mo say obi adwuma. But Sarkodie ya because or ye popular or ye big influence. Yes. Or san e tweet e ko akiri ntino. Amanfo be interpreting the way a pen. Say guy no cry you obi a and go be take advantage of the Sarkodie. Nanka or follow up. Yes, they are selling say yeah. That's why I may give you for cool option. Or responding to Sarkodie like that. And one here Sark Ebinya back and forth to be a bed driving traffic to the place.
Especially not tweets in the crowd.
Yes, not enconco. Yes, say Sarkodie any business said the more person more fan. But they are not another way. Soon as Sarkodie is giving information. One here will be okra before then cabin information will be to baby. Sarkodie the bound free because or that experience and I say be crowd to be that into the better one who say there be and Paboya Michy be and they turn 300 cedis. Said the bear obi enko with a sack eshe being cocase 300 cedis now. Sarkodie the original nabeto and say she and I won out on the 300 and so on lose she because more bet me afford the 300 you know. I bet you omunya say you say you fake into yento. They all got off for no currency you fake brother because we see kind of fake the end beso. Go to sneakers I turn to the krumu abebre no. Do na you fake because original price no won't mean top. And this act do ebe to wa and sashay and sashay one kasanka one farm mama 22 e also wakoto original na. E also wakoto original na. Any no more dada omo and obi abaste omo bubble. I say you are living in a bubble and obi dey Sarkodie is in 3 morning. Obi shall bubble ma now all the piako apa
obi jile shine kaka
enyo she
na oye original is named after Sammy.
Oh my baby. I think that me dream be advice sake kakra
next time.
Yeah, next time or avoid because senka wa ma me can original price in zanka and say she just say bia in his head you know or my public information bia ebinumo be ejina so they are taking decision because omo ton near maybe say
so decision I'm sure say people are not having a problem say okay say if now you have this information shared with me and I know what to do and what to do might affect the guy.
Yeah. But no Sarkodie nye boni bia because we ton fake product a fake product. A country be so crank ya chow.
Well, someone even mentioned that even Twitter counterfeit something.
We don't sell counterfeit on even platforms. And you know, a country be so crying and we no cow ya be foul cry busa se unya because they want to know the source and go and grab or more they back out. And then be cry now. In fact, or no cry do mu protest and now more can be a my guy. No person will put you guy into trouble. Because I think Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan.
Say omo rep or Ghana ha. E be call ni police kasa me ya kohwehwe enipa no ba bi o. Omo be found say kochire source no na yenkoye because obi abre no ho aye ni product. Ah ne boarding din say. Now o dey man for fala say ya. Ugu Jordan company no. Eni de nya de a say obi kra ekoka bi say adena sake yes no. Omuntu akwa no phone say the sake etu ni say brother don't do this no. Omuntu ni fo say enema we ni ye ton kra ye disie. Now ton man for fetchiri. But why a board e dey abet to public platform so. O say mo obia en comment because your business. Any good business na o ye no illegal business and na o ye no enti no ma obia en fan say sack ye why boni bi mada just that we can advise him say you know our people and how we survive into the who be say ya ye din nature but enye say sack aye boni but enka be boa say obi ye din na wanka
Okay, thank you, in Team Dodo Solomon Chemo. But what do you also think? Just as Chemo has suggested, next time sack pass. But I'm also seeing something say, Sarkodie Akasemwida when he came to Xylophone, Kaze, Assembly or Bobby Dimpo the grandpa, not be a problem because of his stature. And I'm sure maybe Sarkodie was also doing it jokingly. Unfortunately, Atija and also Babi defended him. Well, Nanariga, what do you also think about the actions and what people have interpreted or misinterpreted this thing to be?
Before I call sarcasm, they said, Mama Alice.
Mama Alice, no, why not a bunny dean, but
Mama Alice, ordinary socialite.
Socialite? Okay.
The Odine birthday. Just few days ago. Now, dinner do working pisk.
Hey, and another one is
dinner because we go come and say and me buy my friend say, oh, we my corner there the fair. They are customizing and the chair. And
it's where they this one as well.
Pen driver. Ice needs to also be.
Oh, my name nonsense.
Yeah, customizing.
Ice nation. Oh, my man, I never view.
All the sign contract. No.
Mama, I don't ticket. Beam call the ticket. Oh, okay.
Rasa me Sarkodie issue when the issue was a Ghana for a bufu and called Chambon and said Chambon on Twitter. But said a Chimoka and a Dominis and your son Takracha. And you know, our befans are, I mean, they fame now one and then the status in the society right now.
And the money be obession. Okay.
In fact, let me be say, and Sarkodie and a crochet and one and will be best say, come on, Casse. 300 and I said even put on no crime a caption papa so what us make us with 300 Ghana cedis and now because I come papa no original one $1,000 in the buy na what will people be saying
and then come best then
we be ka say Sarkodie am obi adwuma akoso ana say omo best Sarkodie
and then come best
o make the stingy cry it means to ade no body
ade for original $1,000 and I got to the for 300 Ghana. So you see some of these things, but acquire the opposite side now. If you are no person who say Charlie, are they or not the value at that? Until he doesn't want anybody to make it look like a cheap, because he is also a brand. Or person beyond who say Charlie, maybe the life he is living is expensive. Watching a bonner or someone will be watching if he.
When you join Moody be quiet.
Can't hear. Your friend say how much like 100 American people say. Cartier.
Even though somebody be quite medical da. Emma or chere say any fake
Yes, you see. And see some of these things, you know, you know, I can best them. And see, Sarkodie need to be crying back out because it will be busy. You know, it doesn't mean say it be out. Who bet me out to 300 sneakers? I meant to 300 sneakers.
Not at all.
That's not what he means. I think say, who you say, Oshe, BB, Atadi, Bion. Now, Ushi will be Oshe the faker.
Hey, now we need more boy waton.
And also I find it low.
Flashing high.
Those days are there pet replica this is top. Boys are not any more no more yeah. Almost me to be online correct one. But turn about boarding. We just share how we can now but almost a mate in the
But they are pass.
I don't know so I share. You watch out here the co-program there now BB.
I got to come back.
I'm going to say that I'm going to 50 Ghana, 20 Ghana. That's what all the aboarding. Nation. And I think I don't know who will be our value in tradition. I'm the question now. I'm waiting here. Yes, I know. We know so we should be paying no better for this or better so we a price we really and Shatta and there. Because I me go baby sana. Obi buza me say me Apple airport me turn my hand.
That will price Africa.
The combo price. What the hell is
Oh my goodness.
Oh, madam, now a media program say over £100 over UK. And to the background as he came when I made a price and maybe the moon matter. But you see, there's Sarkodie and the more cast on per se. Because there's some person in the cassette forming Yamaman until I must and say, oh, go be, don't go be. The woman say, Sente, and make me on one line sitting here. Yes, I say, they say, almost no more consuming on Yaman and bam more. On Yama content original. Nana, you want me? I'm off for Saturday. Your phones be moving China by any market. Nana, market and within their content. Oko share boys some to for they will tell you. Say we mu challenge ready there. A woman when you be a challenge in here to be a ton quick almost cash. But we mu na content to be a ban see ka kan ma na eko. Ti oko China on kon to original na kra. Oba cho say okay we original be say mo friend say grade A.
Better grade A.
Na asante no asa kofa foforo. So it does not spoil the market. I will agree with Chemo Sango Sanka boy now here tweeting because Lucky Smart and Sarkodie back and forth. Now also they turn papa because it will also challenge those who are even criticizing Sarkodie to even buy from the boy. So my enter will grab one.
Well,
so I don't think say any.
All right, so gentlemen, be quick and put on hold something. Na drive follow sa tweet way. Na ultimate follow now. Don't your money be able to
get course.
Quick sales. Now, as I see, I want us to move into that straight. This is still Showbiz Daily here on Sammy Flex TV. You should know that we do this every weekday evening from 8:30 p.m. Ghana time, and wherever you are in the world, you can also watch us. Recommend our channel to someone. Tell the people that Showbiz in Ghana, we talk about the real facts here on the show. And it's also per Showbiz there. You have to join us and let's do more. To our numerous lovers out there, those who are always watching this, God bless you guys so much. Subscribe to our channel too if you've not done that, and let's do more. Now, the next story is, we all know, especially those of us in the entertainment media, we know that when it has to do with celebrities and whether you can invite them for interviews, sometimes I'm not drum and kitty. Nana Regan here has been a producer of radio programs before, from Plaza FM, Kingdom FM, and more platforms. There was a TV program too he produced. I think a TV program he produced as well. And how to get a celebrity to come for your program and help. Some common on minim say yen kosoma ebufu and I say bia yebufu na ebufu na here. We have to look for an alternative, or we have to look for an option. Broadcaster at Onia FM, AJ Pounds, the video be at Trabonte, and in the video she's lambasting celebrities, who, when you invite them for interview, they tell you, oh, they don't have anything to promote at this stage, so they cannot come. Yet when they have works, then they want your platform, whether you are ready or not. There's a video to this story. I want us to watch it, and when we come back, I'll ask my people who are also experienced people in the entertainment media in Ghana that should media people, broadcasters, presenters, producers, should they be angry over this issue, or it's high time they look for a solution to overcome this? Let's watch it. We'll be right back.
Why flyer was one mark? Why flyer was one mark? Who interview dia na mo frefre. Moya mo say the media doesn't support you. Be na mo ye be ye day. The traditional media mo pro. It is still raining. It's me slow down. American American. But me person be so nyamwa mo ye no asoye media na ehwamu ne ma atwetwe komo interview ma makoma tomu yem sa mo pese mo promote bibi e dia mo promote mo nwom ana mo promote mo bibi dia ana show bi dia na ma yere mo na maba na nipa na sa ya flyer no o say I can show up come 2022 ye na mo be face pa.
Alright, so that was AJ Pounds from the studios of Onia FM telling us celebrate some years ago. Muma ya jumano identity this year. Ya nemu bieno boot for boot mo the banya de ba mo the banya de ba. Then I'm asking that Sabufuno entertainment presenters, hosts, producers Bufuno omo nkoso anase omo slow down. Nana regard to aso.
That's on Bufuno there. Obubeti be but you need to find an alternative to that problem.
But how does it happen? How does it happen?
Most of the time, they are a day before the banner say, "Hey, will be effective with production." If I make a fan say, "We surely a Sunday once in a week." Maybe a Sunday we are from Monday to Saturday. We are talking to the person. If you are not crying, a will date to meet me. Now I fly. Now only didn't come back. Do we have a deal? Are you coming on Sunday? Or say yes. Oh, why not? Send me and Mama will date together. Oh, they be Friday will be friend.
Be confirmed.
Saturday will be friend. Or be confirmed. After Saturday, you maybe I be texting most a response.
I slow.
Sunday, na budin.
If you call to me, Joe, so I no pa. By any mere on you.
Oh, me, quite sorry, me, one AMS. Now, after what you want to me say, what prepare. The area almost copy say a TV. Maybe a while previous watches. Oh, next week, next episode. No, the pass me see bar, not listeners and so on. Now viewers, you know, prepare like person almost money in the panel interactive. What's why you want to do? One year local side trap promo cross the throughout the week. Both maybe do Sunday now. I was in the panel banana. Be friend. Say you go keep down the park on no kasai. Both 11 there corner. Oh, be friend. Oh, me the traffic move. And no kind of young kind of panel crap on our be our friend.
Kind of crunch.
But we should need Baba starting off. Oh, challenge more traffic move. More traffic be a waham. Maybe Baba passes here.
Wow. So this is what you guys go through.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
To be far old friend Baku. Second one on for third one video on for you sending a text on reply.
It's not over bending TV presenter. I make up to our channel.
Yeah, at that time, producer maybe also yes smart now.
Pay option
B. As I say, we ready to be to so very to story review and no crap on it. One prepare one your production for any panel. Be also flow be Charlie. Me I emergency binti na who say sika bi wo ha mo dey production so pay sika for full o ma sa ni pa na so emergency time about be fix am. So very frustrating. Maybe you should say most of the time when you can't come won't me back catch any pan. Sometimes me say e wo on ma say program especially weekend and I say we dey am a program I be enumere no wa ko ye bibi wa bre. But please, you text any panel naturally, Charlie. Ebia's time when I make a down. And Ebia no panel mail it until I am shared that for. On cash in Chenny panel. Ubua no panel in our friend the whole time. The air young was on picket corners and answer text. So you don't know say whether that's all but Mabina accident to so or nam kwan so esa na wa dwen na e bebre like show na all ye no when to go into what segment, when to do your LPMs, tambe na pese also call her, tambe na also you say, and this is not a paid for interview. Like Kutumu say, you are just putting the person on, all in the name of support here. Then the panel as say show no, I show the basa. Sometimes with radio no be celebrity be disappointed. I can easily tell.
Yeah. Yeah.
They share the oh yeah, or Casano or Coba reading the way Mr. Massa.
Yeah, they are no.
That's happened on that one Nipana Basa. And you know that is on new panels in Juma. You be rating or someone who saying Sapana. Yeah. Into who saying the Sana we now Sako General Bisa pre support. Esa Casati say Obian to make any effort in your career. Yeah. So me, what AJ is saying, I support her. I agree with her. Because if you've had that experience before, another thing is that sometimes, Nipano or Peja say, he doesn't look at platforms.
Afena only
he doesn't look at.
So
he doesn't care who. And then nanaregan.com friend a crowd. But nanaregan.com so ebe struggles and one struggler. Onye shiti ya bi obe bi na nkosanka of friend na Regan so bi na Regan you say oh okay me so menya shine bi wo nipa asimesi media list mu ne hona yen fro satan afina or yes selective in media or no feel say beboa sanya mani na etimi my media for ni biya, and it is one of the reasons why some of the media guys omo Daniel want to say just watchdogs. Positives, they only back at your negatives. Just to get you to come and respond on their platform.
I see.
Yes, they will back. Say, yeah, France, you profile also won't back because if your media house in the crackle is not up to your level. Okay. But when they talk about your negative, that one the need to go respond to it.
So what should be the way out? Are you guys going to complain, as in our producers and presenters going to complain? What is the way out?
The way out, very simple. I think that say we celebrate now. Producer been within come up for him. If you are not okay with the producer's date, give the person a date. And one has our fellow say we are okay with this date. It is a nipa ne betimi on train na sa date so now on an interview. So yes on the presenters part and in the production team the part then we are get a backup depending on what show I will host. Men for with me and Toso say oh my first I'm flex in T these I'm flex the back since I'm flex I'm a disappointed so I say show the intimate cost and I because of the basa. Always work a backup plan. Get a backup plan. Me say that is the strategy I'm finding. Sometimes I'm disappointed me. You won't feel it on my show.
The backup plan.
You be my backup plan. When then I can my fly and one in the crap. May texting here then and I have my own backup plan. I can even discuss you on the show.
When to me,
I can even discuss you on the show. People will not feel it like okay, okay, uncle buy uncle not be one so I can fine. So most of the time I think that if you see production teams in the too relaxed on the celebrities.
Say they are based on the assurance the assurance was too tight for him to doubt.
So that is why we are saying based on experiences and so I want to say men foul already
now end to you can disappoint
you. Because you are going to get some of them, especially when your show is on weekend Friday. If you know what chele crowd
program here Saturday and up there you are
all my name calling to no better then. If you are facing a get it spenters also go see again with you and son of a back like over bread. And see they should get a backup plan. But celebrities in I think say change in the do now on side because say me ka say me ba na me ba amane bi eni ho but say me ka say oh me nti member nti e bia yenye no 15 fa yes simple as that no nipa name any that so quickly no bet me another production for the
just
show.
To fit in. Yeah, I get it. Well, so that was Nana Reagan's experience being shared here on the platform. Like I'm saying, he's been a producer for so many years with high experience. And he also has shared an experience celebrities go through as show producers. As a matter of fact, the AJ lady was saying that traditional media still rules because AJ Pound's lady feels these celebrities are now seeing social media as the in thing, and so social media a little bit matter in the bedroom activating whatever publicity he wants to activate her. Why should he struggle, hustle, and go through struggles and traffic to come to your studio? Oh yeah, but AJ say moye day. Media, traditional media, on the radio and TV, you know, they still day form. Chamo, mami tell how it happens and the solution out.
Yeah, I think media are happy. My own, my Shatta Wale.
Oh, Shatta did it to you guys. How did it happen? Take us to the story.
Oh, me kakra obekai. Emma, I no do cry back and forth.
But how did it happen? How did it happen? Nah, yeah,
okay. Me ohona anod friend me say they want to be on the KSM show.
Oh, wait oh. He called first.
Yes, anod na friend me. No kwa o ka che me say
no how they can friend. You had your plans.
Yeah, I know the friend me. We do so cancel beans so. Say na Shatta ba wan we do know the na ka so ba na ka chere say oh woman next week na ye be bibi. But at the long run him say friend man buy. The cancel no or san buy.
What back na mo cancel?
No,
or some boy kululu friend
man buy. The is he and there I know the friend me. And me ko ka chere KSM and I say oh Shatta, the Omra, but do you think he will come? Zana, you will say me.
So, KSM is suspected?
Yeah. And I'm sure he will come. But the mamine anod and Kasana men confirm so be bampa. Into no mini anod the San Casa, be no mamma assurance into the Banam Kajan the boss of a baba. And ye cancel be ye didn't show Shatta ever. Into no, and Obi at the Shatta air basho so cry do be yes, I call for extra hands.
Yeah.
Into the ma and go for more outside the crab camp production. And the ya doors, ya be she be a come. Did know ya set to be very anopa my friend anod obeba or say I okay. And no mommy another number. I think near Chris Coney and I'll be and not a main friend. Na me friend no na so o mbeba anopa o
e dey
na ya ye bibia set up me friend anopa no so beba no makoka check case o so mbeba dey to na ye mom so I think ye mom 11 a.m. anopa no say omumra na
almost so some teas like going
go one you know yes inti e bo be 9 Bobe 10 no and I'm Mr. Fred say are you on cause I'm so yeah be 9 still almost cancel my cancel no now if they about 10:30 at me who say bia no munyina aba say dey na call intim dey na call oba dey oba na my friend na almost ba even after 10:30 still I dey 11 almost ba enti no be ko ba moto mobo after na 11 yabo ma meduri na my friend Chris Connie bi mo so be baba me man a few minutes or get back to me na still like 20 time na
man a few minutes
yes time na so by after me sa na wa friend me o friend me to Shatta say when you migraine binti no or daka cry no e be din say o be banye sa o de ye man be 2 p.m. fine say ye nya set up wi inti no e dey na be ye be train yeah ye be train or say when you migraine do be ba ye train sa bo one ye hu hwe 1:30 kwa ko botu na ma sa friend no o so dey adrene dey e be din ha inti hona my friend Arnold say this is what has happened and I say oh my name friend Chris or get back to me into a friend Chris no when response papa bia and I catch me say oh yeah cancel that onye ni so mo beba ena me dwa kakra me keka bi che anọ say onye professional because onu na friend me enti no o friend nkropọ na ebianka earlier conversations no mo enyaye no say na enye positive sa na ezen ko ka chem bi amen cancel ba wa anka mana ba be do say ya afi no ka ja me dem me hu say onye professional and also he wasn't happy with my comment in the end on to can be chere me
what to tell
so ono ntimi nya ho hwe de obetimi aya no aye no o say artist ni ma na wa ma ono de wa ye de and am say o nso na ofre me enyem na me be chase when the other follow up so mo beba and o afre me keke say o beba na wa ma o nso so aye and am ne ne ye bia na eja ye twa so e ho nti no a bad experience a basa ya nti ye frɛ guy na ye cancel no say emergency bi aba na ko betimi a omra me shoot say de be ya date na de share no enya yi na ono so aja
wow
quick
ibuanfu
o ne buanfu na quick oba ye na try nti no ye kra na like ye say program no enye live program ye pre-recorded
yes your case company live program yeah
nti ye pre-recorded eno ena boy kakra nti no e basa eya papa especially say ya kwakofa extra hands aba ye be say ti omuka say omobile say omamo ye betua ya no aduane ombedudi omoduane ayi bibia na omo age omusika na omoko
police
there be police there be hono
that's how we
nya advert say
oba sneaking keke
yes and quite a good experience. So
Chemo, what is the way out? Knowing that this is something that has been happening rampantly.
Yeah.
What is the way out?
The way out is programs now more developing and I say more the banner. It shouldn't be focused on celebrities, especially no. All designing programs are or fine. Why still our program no yes cost. And you say only program beside there. Oba is more like a plus to the whole thing. But our ma program no it's really instant. Okay. Because oh my no I did that. It say you show ya better na high. Celebrities be able to pass it through that.
Yeah.
But oh ma we are still doing it.
You guys are the stars.
Yeah. It is a your friend na say okay say oh ma you will be cool with it. But there ya say one friend na obeka say obeba enzo man. Eno de enye omo nye bibi mfa ho ba say me no baby a me ni eje enya adwene say osu onihwe nti onihwe oma ade na oba be say oba with something say oba be promoting nyum ana oba be bibi eni di no o ka say onihwe oma tenase me baby a me tenase
so AJ's point is this onihwe true yeah. But maybe in your line of business. I see you as a resource person.
Yes.
So come and help me with information.
Fine.
It's not all the time I say wow and
and you know a man I hand go hand come say no here help say omra metra will show so now on share experience and I say information now or for your audience to be happy and not get entertained. At that point sacrifice and you know catch us okay because they will need or barber seller a do time or no so episode sell bibia now that I say near say you paid interview and you are never international you paid interview and in the end a cover bia so ma e money how say do so on here now so agino sa na adwuma ne tie because obi a offer no interview a on hesitate no aba wa wonim tenka o share the project bi aba o offer no aba no next time of friend say me I have a project I want to come on your show on so the first ebe pe baby am
don't hesitate
yes and the hand go hand come thing I mean say oyema wa engofu bi o ha o from interview a oma ho keka o mede ba ne de o ye no say next time or not request for it you can't turn them down.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, and in the end the ma age money hano baby a hard thing say obeka say member na show ni cause o ma and the hard thing but say there uhia no na or say oni bibia or project bia or yenti no or Madia. I know the other channel. When you product no ba Gino and yes, and then no man transfer.
Okay, thank you, Intimdo Solomon, Chamo, thank you, Nana Regan. This is still Showbiz Daily here on Sammy Flex TV, and today we are doing it the triple duo, and that is what we are doing here on the show. Now remember that if you want to have any music video shot for you in Ghana or anywhere around Ghana, you can always contact Sammy Flex TV. We'll give it to you something very affordable but high quality. That one we promise you that. You can check online, you can check on all the TV stations. We have more of our music videos playing on these channels. If you want to talk to us, feel free and get us on the number on the screen, either via WhatsApp or just call, and we are going to do anything you want to do for you. You want to do promotion in Ghana, radio, TV, online, you just contact us and let's help you sort it out without stress. Very, very faithful business we do with our clients here and beyond. Now, Kwame Eugene and Kidi. Okay, before I go to Kwame Eugene and Kidi, I also want to say something. Celebrities, if they are not careful, a time will come, people will not speak good about them anymore. And I have a critical example. Let me share this with you. I think I've said it off air before, but I'll say it again. You know, because they always want to come and promote their stuff. Interview and fly them. Interviewer and fly them. And again, even when they go for interviews, because of that, onipana show. If you want to go for interview, the subject now person has had some questions waiting in his head all this while. And time now about person will become an album. All about 30 minutes or 1 hour. Or album be here 30 minutes. Because our questions be 1,000. And now the bomb is I know I can't trouble. And to my yama now celebrity interviews it is not flying. I know a certain day Kojo Sheldon, Ebra Kidi ne Kwame Eugene on interviews is that, and we are about to talk about Kidi and Kwame Eugene as well. Both of them were on his platform. I know when Kojo Sheldon alone sits or stands to talk about any celebrity or any happening in Ghana, I know the kind of numbers he gets. Or interview Kidi and Kwame Eugene, it didn't go anywhere. Now I'm saying, oh, so this is where we are getting to. Timasha now. Instead of them to call you for us to come and talk science with you, or do better or no why you. Yeah, and that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Especially if you are bothered by numbers.
Of course.
If you are bothered by numbers, you are no one numbers na ikuno. It is open numbers media, and we know how numbers come.
Yeah.
If you can negative positive now, go the negative way, and everybody get like that. So it is still something that if they are not careful, I think it will not go well for them. Or when you're careful. Now I will make sure say the industry now hand go hand come. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. But when say it should be us, support your own, support you, and that support is all the time for them. I'm scared. One day they might find themselves wanting somewhere. Now to the next business. Kwame Eugene and Kidi. First of all, I have an observation. I think these two guys, they should let them all the time operate differently. They might have issues within them about each other. I've watched an interview of Kwame Eugene and Kidi with Zion Felix, and sending communico, Kidi body language, any some interjections be a baby no, mantia say, and Kwame Eugene was saying that at a point he wanted to even be like Kidi. Now, send a Kidi respond and the body language, send no, I have a feeling that maybe they are the same record label, but people should not force them to be friends or to be brothers. They should allow them to operate. They are not twins, they are not a group. They should let them operate differently. Yeah, Kwako promoting links are there. That men are person Kwame Eugene, and Kwame Eugene better no candidate. That men are kidding, right? That kid better no candidate. But when you put them together as a group, I see forces, and ever since they start doing this twin interviews, I've seen that never be intimate. Now I'm going to play this video to my pundits, and I'll come back to listen to them. What Kwame Eugene said, Kidi's reaction, and what they think about it. Watch it. I'll be right back.
Have you for once envied Kidi before? Same like once every time.
Okay, look at me. Envy come plans. I've never. It's not part of the things I'm harboring. Envy and him say kitty because I mean if I have to envy Kidi that means I'm not grateful for what God has done for me. I was in the streets when I used to see Kidi on big stages. I actually prayed to get on that same stage as Kidi is on, like my boss Empire and that. So it wasn't about envy. It was about getting the opportunity to get to where he was when I was in the street. So it wasn't envy. It was praying to get close to where this guy is, because one way or the other, before I may do her, no way do her that, and I have to accept that.
I'm a watch streets in the big stage better than was.
No, hit make out.
Why in the big stage?
Empty.
That was our start. It was a springboard. That's I said. Okay, I continue. I just.
Oh yeah, I mean he was like even an ambassador. No, your commercials. TV and I call you commercials. I said, but this kind of sound. So it was a prayer. I said, Miss Meet me do that level, and he came to pass for me. Said the label he went through, the same stage, the label. I had that same procedure till I'm here with him today, and you know, I've never envied him, and I wish him all the time. Yeah.
Kidi, let me ask you this. You were
okay, so I believe you understand body language. I believe you understand attitude. I believe you understand facial expression and all. Based on what we just watched, the Zion Felix TV interview, I believe their course near here. Whereas people who we think they are very close, they understand themselves, they know what each other thinks about each other. No? Interviewing a painting different picture. As at a point they were even arguing. It turned into an argument. No. So we are asking, should they be doing these double interviews, whether they have a joint project or not? And with the two, no, how do we advise they handle themselves? Chamo, maybe you can start this.
Yeah, I think they can have double interviews, you know, but or mobile face challenge be sometimes. I mean, sometimes nipa etimi kasa na no apa. The way ana Kwame Eugene can and some no. I mean, it was obvious say Kidi wasn't happy with it. And the kind of meet me obusa na sem. Because now Kwame Eugene kasa on kasa nyi, and okay meet me obusa na sem. It means what can be bia on shedanye okay with the hand to person onya clarification no how I be reacted to it. Also obusa say now on some now kind of time ben and now maybe bigger than you know. On the way Kwame Eugene can no. I think that Kidi ehun say obeso ka say na okay Kidi bigger than me but metimi aya better. Yeah. And Kidi wasn't happy with that tangent.
Okay, no, I'm not even paying attention to that angle. So okay, now Kidi was bigger.
Yes.
I'm catching up. Failure now. Why stagnant? I get it.
Yes. And then the man reacted, and you know, I think the conversation.
I don't know this. Kwame Eugene and Kidi, who was signed first?
Kidi.
Kidi was signed first.
Yeah, Kwame Eugene crashed. Time and I Kidi MTN hitmaker. Like the point is say na ono no we chira or bomb pie say obey say Kidi like one day once you be platform bisa na ka ono so I go through now ono so be big. And you know that was ono no Kwame Eugene part na ono person or they cause say or envy Kidi. In fact at some point they can na o praise say obey say Kidi because Kidi a decline. And I will go through the process. After even Kidi partner to be also called hit maker or also so links sign and what be do maybe a Kidi drew here now and then and you know or a grateful opportunity now when you by Kidi and say maybe a Kidi person cast a massa why all the enemies Miami day and then I open so cast a number the kind of bet to me and the day the reaction we buy and it you almost to me a platform be as just that. And someone will back or honor and a bachelor the ABC. And you will say no say or Marco platform be so. Now it was more okay. A chain we now as you know. We need the end as some no Kwame Eugene kind of baby or the fire. And Alandi Makidi. Yeah, Mammy Buzana. On the occasion hit maker no or then a hit maker and say a platform. No. Because Kidi who is a hit maker big no the ahead of you 19 or kind but Minister Eugene at that time na obi Kwame Kidi ewo hitmaker platform so na Minister Eugene obo asare dem nko aba open opportunity it's a big deal.
Yeah.
And you know Kidi how say me no
so who did wrong there?
I don't see the need for Kidi to go that tangent.
Kidi was intolerant.
Yeah, I mean even positive for you say obi a o looking up to you afi wa bedru level and as a wasan ho kra no one man inspiration and no dey draw into o kan we no kan ka fire joke bi na ka say hey any have inspired you. Just say something and let it pass because you are not doing bad. In fact, if or creating impression be crass why stagnant cry now. I mean I know no be judge. Yeah no and I ton kan yin baby a wadu sisi. Baby of free band baby a wadu enti ehun yin say obe react spontaneously like there and then no e man looking like you are not happy cry being on the same platform with him. And you know Kidi na expose you and ka omu be we
you be blame Kidi more.
Oh of course me blame Kidi and because after interview you know obetimi a friend Nigerian say bema your platform be so don't go that direction. I'm not happy with it. Because enya sembia but if you are not happy you can say it but not in this way. On say one can say I'm not happy with it too. But the reaction na expose you know.
Yeah with a statement.
Yeah. I suppose you know. And the when you're happy with it, are fine. But the way I responded, you know, any the way I no. Over my mom for ready other
meaning into
it. Me no baby I me find say asem now kind issue. Yes on any issue that they are cool. But obet me wadam for crowd obet me can be ne na you are not happy with it. But the way I be reacting no any bet madam for fan say they be call and I say enko. We say no more akra na e bia omo who say there's a problem. But e teach na ye hwe no. Ye best start reading meanings bia afi na e ba be call omo tirim say hey there's a problem ye kra na ye hu. Reactions ne kwa e be ba like obo say obe kono ombe ko ba bi ama onu so akoka bibi no onu so e say onu so react bi na na I say afina no create you know I think that they should check that thing.
Okay.
So the be escalating ko anything big and yes I think they are cool.
Okay, so Chemo has given us a different angle, a different twist, and I'm loving this one though. Kwame Eugene and Kidi, one label. Sometimes you feel the competition because Obia per se on the bigger one. Otimi the cash never no more because I'm sure as it stands now, or the cash label you might have some special treatment or something like that. Regan, what do you also think?
First of all, let's say nipa or they sa idea nipa someone yes I had to interviews
That's what you think?
Yeah, I don't think
have you been following some of them?
Yeah, it is not fetching enough resource with regards to promo number something.
Yes.
O2 promo.
Yeah.
I mean, it is not throwing any light on the event.
I'm quite 7 people.
Yeah, like how many people will even watch their interview and see what expectations they have for the O2 show. And come on, would be different. Be honest, say and Cabana stand you know interview no more resign, but we should be talking about O2, what people should expect. Then come Paris and put a year with maybe a Nigerian and then we are having a vibe. But now we are talking about Kidi's reactions, and of course it will happen when we put the two of them in one room and ask somebody to interview them. A normal say Kwame and Kidi what way so or better mindset we so say people don't have some bad perception be about us say if you need good vibe I mean praising the people don't need trimuno but for this all can't some Kidi are feeling bigger brother than him. So I say bet Kidi is reaction not to say the opposite way.
He was not feeling comfortable. Just so normal say he was not feeling comfortable.
So like why put them and come me for let's say come back if you are there Kwame will share the shows maybe Kidi call Zion fellas or maybe are there this shows Kidi be Kwame and no bema even your interview on no crapo that ample time, and the free space to engage the person directly one-on-one. But sometimes you won't say, oh, you will Kwame as I say, Kidi's opinion on what Kwame is saying.
Yeah. And I kills on your pet. As no be thinking. Obia thought processes
so like the main result and as agenda was achieving in them going for the interview. We are not really feeling. All we are seeing is Kidi and Kwame just granting interviews. But the first viral video I remember was, I think, how many Kwame does for City FM. So it was something similar. I think when they were trying talking about say Sinaso.
Yes, Sinaso, yeah.
And then Kwame jokes be about Kidi nigga no nyama and no nanko for Edimunko. So to me the nipa mom say dey say omo no pen omo interviews in boom. I don't know say if time omo nti na bia management ayo man say omo ni na nko just to save us some time. I don't know. Say and yes our panel plan pass it omo no call to get some of these things. Actually they are missing the right spots. They are missing.
They are not getting the necessary results. What we are getting everyday talkabilities now, they have that already. People have been talking about Kwame Eugene uncommunicated, but they have an important show ahead. We should be talking about it. But Mama it will give us a different thing to react to. So the management should look at this thing again. If they are not done with their interviews and they are watching this show, almost quickly, they should 20 interviews in the year. They should switch and start taking them one-on-one. If they are going to hire and there is a PCFM, they should put them differently. Maybe Kidi or Cry FM, Kwame Eugene or PCFM at the same time. That is fine. When they finish the interview, we will get a conversation. Also, we will get a conversation. Also, PCFM, we will talk about the two of them. I be no cabe mind more discussions or talkabilities about the O2 show now work akwe. I didn't say this tour na purposely is for the O2 show. Exactly.
So right now me say for me nyahu any so we be say O2 show say omo kwa e bia Kwame can be nkrofo omo touch.
I'm sure they talk about it, but because these things interest people, that is what they put out.
That is what I'm saying. Say, it is because of the twin interview. Because Kwame or can't O2 or something. There is no Kidi there. You will Kidi reaction. And he definitely will be talking about okay, or some O2 now. Maybe he can even feel the O2 better than Elena. He might make certain comments. Say Kidi no bet me.
Yeah.
Obetime de no want to two be a wakako bobu order. Obeka say okay, when we will come and sit here and analyze. Okay, based on this factors, no question Kwame betime afele O2. Ama audience omo when you ache say the nipa be here. Then we will talk until no crap be create some suspense be am show. But right now that thing is lost. It's gone. It is missing for me. Sad spicy now. Spices no some fanka interview no. And if they are not done with their interview, they should look at it and
moving forward.
Then change things.
Okay, thank you. So I think same observations, and the other pundits are also sharing. Maybe in Ghana, I'm sure by now they should be done with the interviews in Ghana. All the important platforms, I want to believe they have been there. Maybe the rest of the interviews will be what they would have to go to London to do. We have to learn a thing or two from these interviews. I still want to believe the twin interviews, they are not going well for the two of them. You see, artists are people with ego. Artists are very egoistic. So anytime you put them on the same pedestal, I say, rubbish shoulders, and you see, at this time, because they are going on double interviews, no, more or less, they are now being captured on intelligence levels. It's even maybe one question, I be the same question as the amount. Based on answers, no, the person can say, okay, this one sounded more intelligent than the other, and the other will never feel comfortable. The other will never feel comfortable. So I still think that it is high time they check some of these things.
And so what your say, even the group artists in the class, sometimes we go outside only on what how you interview. Bako Felicia as a Bako Kasa chain.
Yes.
So the kitchen now
yeah.
Into go so or interject me or Musa no can no room. Oh, met me I me the count. Na o room be. Enti omo nye group kwako na masaka solo artist. Oh, you almost are there.
Well, I think this is well said. We pray that handlers of Kwame Eugene and Kidi, they will take a cue from this. We want them well, and we don't want any clashes to come because, like I said earlier, artists, their ego, you cannot beat them. They have big ego. Into one really year, there will be issues here and there like that. Now, to the very last story, now, wrapping up, I would want to read a story briefly from Ghana Web, where the story says Michy scolds radio presenter for asking questions about Shatta Wale. Michy scolds radio presenter for asking questions about Shatta Wale. So Michy is part of a movie about to be premiered by Yvonne Nelson, and she has been very supportive. First of all, let me give her some big ups. I think she has been so supportive to the promotion. Almost all the interviews now, no number who saw more, and supported by Majid Michelle. They are doing the Kofi Adjolonso so. But I feel
so far as Michy,
Michy is really doing well, and big up to her. Thanks for supporting your colleague in the industry. I'm sure this is how we have to all go. Maybe in another time, when it is your time, she would also give you the same support back. Now, when she went on Kingdom FM, something happened. Whilst the presenter kept asking about Shatta Wale, Shatta Wale, Shatta Wale, and so why is Shatta Wale not doing this? The man, Michy Bufu ye cry when the presenter asked Michy that, what do you think about what Shatta Wale said about Jackie Appiah? And Michy got a little angry and said, no, guy, I did not come here for Shatta Wale. I came here for a purpose. And even with that, personally as Michy, I have made some achievements. Why don't you talk about some of these achievements? Why don't you talk about some of the things I have done? Why don't you talk about me doing donations? Why don't you talk about me doing some charity works? Why don't you talk about me taking care of my son and all? And now Shatta Wale, Shatta Wale, Shatta Wale, Shatta Wale. This is something no presenter would want this to happen to him or her. No presenter would ever want this to happen to me, especially on a program, and a live program, which is being monitored by so many people. No presenter wants this. But I want to ask again that, should we blame the reporter, or maybe Michy also was not patient with this? Now we can start this for me. Now in team Chemu Mekabina Yampon time as well.
I think Michy
Michy Nyabotre.
Because you see
story no anger benefit na
yeah.
Okay.
I think that she should understand.
Okay, no, I get Chemu. So we are asking that, was the presenter wrong asking the Shatta Wale questions,
okay,
or Michy was not tolerant enough to just ignore or answer the questions?
Okay.
I think that first of all, she has the right to answer or not to answer any Shatta Wale question. But then again, on also until I say her life with Shatta Wale, in be as a CM of also in Shatta Wale in champion, Shatta Wale in the bet. Sa story, Shatta Michy, Shatta Wale will forever be with her. It is a stamp. No one Michy. Baby of Bekobia will be a bit in this uncommon. And fine. So I'll come baby now or Ubisana. Wait, man, I say, like you said, Charlie made the product about it. Let's talk about the product. If the person feels okay. I know we do product in Hong Kong. But sometimes too, you know, some of these promo interviews, they are not free. If you have a promo too, if you're on the platform now are free. Into of let's say okay. Say the idea, be doing common now will be on say a free promo. Let's start the conversation from somewhere. Into any conversation that will be there, then he will put your product in. You talk about it is just a strategy that people use on radio or on TV. So it never be big deal we are. But so Shana on Kasa, and look at so many bufu. In fact, so people on the Shatta Wale once no money bufu. I think say to me she's been intolerant. Because yet then
Baba, as a good presenter, knowing your guests, don't you also suggest or think that you should do a little bit of background research on your guests? Just as the Shatta Wale Michy na no, sa cliché no, and no one person boho sa.
Time our conversation by people had the opportunity interviewing Michy on platform. So maybe as I present and we have opportunities. So like you said in our previous topic, if you're not so I'm not here when the questions need when you trim. He or she is looking for the right opportunity. Looking for the right opportunity to ask. It is a bar, but say, oh, shut down you're comfortable with whatever questions are. If you ask the person in a very nice way, Charlie, moving on, Charlie, put that for forever. You should also, you see, celebrities, and I say, more call radio TV, we call Camel products on 7. You should also have this knowledge, say, sometimes, even if the presenter wants to give you 5 minutes, I keep telling people this, even if Sammy Flex wants to give you 5 minutes interview, your way of answering questions, any attitude, conversation, the can make Sammy give you 10-15 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know how I can pass. One your way, oh, Charlie, conversation I am the party next time, Pound, yes, I'm found Shaman, the Monday is Abra. When your opportunity now. Say if you are going to talk about your product, many panels in and baby too much. Now find a very nice way. Charlie, you have so many ways that you can answer a question and even put the person's attention to your product. Say something now, call your follow-up question based on your product. We mundi products in a home common. But you until me so the same team say, or the man the growth and uncophobic giant. Shatta Wale wants them beside the end of that. And the platform, or backup platform,
but there have been some interviews, I believe, sir, as a producer or cheerleader, the guest will pre-inform you that, oh, but maybe can we have this convo? Because Nansea Ovi about the Sammy Flex show, Nansea Ovi about the Sammy Flex show, the same thing happened. Oh, but now, catch a Jata producer say, oh, Pachamuba, Stone Boy, anyway, question there, or say, you're managing man. And as a presenter, I had to listen, yes. I will not be able to say, oh my catch me man, no, I can't the same thing. See, do they have to do that to avoid Sarkodie course?
Sometimes it is very necessary to say, Obama panel who say, okay, this is what I want to engage you on. Come over in a person before Obama setting also. That is why in Kofu more how yes, a book came for interview, tell us okay, Pacho. Send me a synopsis of whatever you want us to discuss or questions you want to ask. And you answer and you have to send it. I remember sending one during my best time to the creative arts ministry. Minister, I'm sending of the PR of our phone. Now they send the show me the okay. They send the questions and the I did not get any response. It means they are not okay with questions and come out. So they didn't come. I'm okay. They are okay. If it is like that, maybe I will present an no production to Moji to say, say, and come out and no now, but set national presenter, no BB, then the presenter is being unprofessional. And me, if I'm the producer and I was part of that meeting, I'll question my presenter, straight away, make question, I'll say, or shall talk back and make a simple as a master. Yes, straight. Because this was not part of the conversation. Because if an audience next time he gets off your studio, getting him back into your studio again will be a problem, and that will make the producers are very difficult and challenging. So say on way the Kuami come say, oh, me pese ebia ye nem come never for her. Stick to where the agreement you will have. You have on paper, yeah. Stick to it. But say in commodity bia ankoso. Now about studio need the commodity I mention more question be nyame bi atwemu we say makoye me underground be hu nyame bi me pese me busa na so go for what oh answer catch me nana Charlie, let's move on, let's talk about this thing. See we talk about it. But so we be food into bufu anu we na okwa also recognize another presenter being so sa ko busa question now ubu safe so ubu at the end of the day ubu be full bia or person ubusa maybe if they are I not see a topic and you bet me discuss. In fact the listeners and I said the viewers wants to have responses and answers. So me I think Michy should not necessarily get angry over some of these things.
I see. Okay, Chamu, come through and now you're wrapping up on this note.
Me Michy uncle sia Dosi something Twitter I own no. They say wa resign as chairman. Now oko platforms omo interview na observe who say or formatted answers be for certain questions.
Okay.
Oko biara obuza na sa question na answer na demand the same thing oko be for fraud dey be ba. And in the omo hu ama omo say Africa they no so be so be.
It's part of also skill.
Omo say any so be so be. That in
no anything better.
There be no there omo busa na about censorship and or band amount for platform this no. Oh yeah, no catch you say all the human beings there. Oh yeah, Juma sometimes they oversight no one no. Say or complaining there, they will look into it. Na or my resolve bibia. Or come a biara busa na about censorship and banning people from your platform. Answer the man on. And the presenters need be back could be omumielu a podcast no mudin komo. And no more say according the obuza question answer ya not answer ya not the mount.
Okay.
And you know as a plan say answer the man you know. Oh question for obuza. And you know the Michy fast strategy no na ebi obuza Shatta Zambia or answer be the man. Follow up on the bed. That's the answer.
But almost at Sunday, okay, I think I like the point. Almost someone who said when they ask Michy Shatta Wale questions, a trigger.
Yes.
A trigger because on several occasions, a mom said, "What interview platform say this is Shatta Wale question." Answers are the trigger questions.
Answers.
Or call UTV. And some more.
As a nebuafu. And you know, okay, no, and in the I know quite to be more besides in the onset I know been tenacity. Now I'm on pay answer be or I'm fan to it.
Anytime
be out shut all the question be ban as hands and abinya. And it didn't pan over with our crowd, no answer and that. Oh, Musa be and no buana kakra. And I say, drew her obey. Take it the option say I won't answer this, let's move on. So nipa na insist then either you walk away or you stay on your ground say I won't answer until any amount so amount so or no he na show no boring na obejai. What do you mean your repeated answer or guess say all answer still and now insist. Yes I will be able who say oh presenter na say he new trim the old 3 man or can into when your answer only he can be. And you know, Michy Nisa or Bibisa and the buffo. She should just find a way to deal with it because it's an man there a bedding a chisa. I don't know now at a Shatta the new girlfriend, but now make her say if they are playing there, the girl should be careful. But say, Opeso or I don't know, like Opeso any snatcher. And no more cause they are fine by a game say or yeah within some time be umbejaya for girl no entrada. Bibi could be a baby sa only Shatta relationship issues because or a celebrity be a man for pet the whole story at it is a winner year associated with him pet as take it and could be and in the Michy ma only say there's no way. So obeko be na ye buta no question na nipa no enka Shatta asem ene this wakwa kotua sikama you know presenter and say me na me
have a pre-agreement that this interview can we
go ahead ene obetimi say ena makada say ende me hu bia oba ya KSM show na before so be interview no di kan etna say edin komo and then within that conversation no Obusa say, is there any question that you don't want me to answer?
You don't want me to ask you?
You don't want me to ask you? Then you can say, oh yeah, maybe at this one and that one. If you also say, me who will be a no say, but question be na over. Or so who answer no yeah. If you are careful, it may come back. We say this kind of question. Not any panaka say, oh there, we don't ask. Or say okay. And I say. Obia me who say Obusa now is straightforward here. I say dunketia. Obusa now say oh you can ask anything. So
no one answers it.
Don't say oh you can ask anything. I know how to answer you. If you are not say on Pown or there will be a say Fabra. Why ready official. But obi wa own to miss and you know yeah Ojimika say I had a members, I had a men oh, men can medical there, but no so babies are similar AC or
no so can be san or
okay how I end the say Umusano but or the answer on the it's like we got the answer before say now say question never say yeah see and I may answer it's fine with me so let's go and you know as a presenters in so Munsian sad say obi ba platforms are KSM na was in the principle they say wow oba the platform they say it's more like oba be celebrity and you say or you be as or antagonize or no no or as comfortable as you can on his platform and you know be obey to get that no obey in fact obi busa hard question crana obe man some way like and said that a harmless be wow and send you be fine but or trying best to say on ye because say only a interview no only Jim Ike interview no we say so when you were in Ghana how was the female department tano bisano na Jim Ike cry asre or say you this man you are bad but menini senka obusa straight to say oba Ghana no na or you man bia na anka onye happy.
I was even going to say sometimes presenters should be smart.
Yes.
You see, there are some questions you can ask. But even how you go about it,
yes.
The person might not feel this how you are going. This is a skill they should take time to learn.
Yeah.
I've asked some people some questions. I don't want to answer this question. But when we say
yes.
He didn't see
some old when depending person be answer, but we are putting it to the person or be answer.
Yeah. And in the presenters and so omun share bibisa na omo be call kra omu hawa omu manenye say omu ba for defense bi we question bi obusa ya na enipa no put it on defense mood na say ono afi the mo be banter bi o kan no aka no presenters ni share bibi by Michy there because ontimi avoid getting such questions no on pe ho answer to because our question is ebe basa enti o mani bufu a wa ria ono na bufu no na ye ba be ye be ka ho asemu enye question na ye busa no enti no onye careful say the be ya on fall into that trap na ebe ba no way sa no yeah
okay Cecilia Mafuni delay interview we say na delay person
yes
busa na
mama me talk baby
yeah or share that start fee into what time. No, my minister is all buttons. No, buttons. No, person just say, "What na?" Oh, we say the start. She's the motherfucker.
Now I started you what it
and that time no to make us on answer.
Okay, so this is just a caution to our people in the fraternity.
Yeah.
We know that this game, everybody comes to an interview with different emotions. Obu Oba interview, he or she is in a good mood. Obu Oba interview, he or she is in a bad mood. If you are not a smart guy to read emotions and to go with them according to that flow, you always make a mess of yourself. The Michy example, in fact, already story now more presented it. But the story said a Kingdom FM presenter. The story did well not to mention Fifi Pratt.
The last interview was with Fifi.
Yeah. But she's a Kingdom Neo too.
Yes, Kingdom Plus is Fifi.
But
well, recently they had only Fifi Pratt now interview.
So it is our wish that we all learn. We have to upgrade. The industry keeps growing, so you have to find different ways to get to your guest. And I believe, say, get to be crabba or interview, not say Ophelia. Anytime you call him or her, she'll be willing to come again. But now, man, feel say like Chemo, you are being antagonistic. Next time when you call him, because no, this guy I cannot go to any interview with him like that. Well, enough knowledge, information, and education shared. And I also say thank you to my people here in Team Dodi, Solomon, Chemo, Nana Reagan, Beef Nation President, and to the boys at the back, Digital Rasta Currency, Richie Flex, Yala PG, Tina Baby, and Gideon Nilam Tyson. And thank you for watching as well. If you loved this, share this with someone. Just send the link to someone. That channel every evening you have to watch Sammy Flex TV. The guys have some dope information and content for you to enjoy. My name is Sammy Flex. If you live in Accra and on Saturday you are not too sure where you'll be going to, let's meet at Ron's place, Odoko Buzia area. Or if you are looking for the direction, you call the number on the screen. We'll help you. Come and let's have some fun. After a hard week's work, we have to sit and crack some bottles. It is allowed. We ain't in the having there in Yami Facheni. It's a music video premiere for a young chap. Sammy Flex TV is really supporting to come up. Video directed and shot by Digital Rasta Currency. Meet us there and let's do more. My name is Sammy Flex. This has been Showbiz Daily right here on Sammy Flex TV. We out.